125 करोड़ देशवासी एक कदम चले तो ये देश 125 करोड़ कदम आगे चला जाएगा। मैं आज लाल किले की प्राचीर से विश्व भर में लोगों से कहना चाहता हूं, कम मेक इन इंडिया।
Digital India, Make in India, Skill India are all transformational programs designed to transform. And what is the essence of it? Not only to create a digital enabled society, but to create a digitally empowered India, enlightened India. That is the main theme of Digital India.
Elsina was a partner in the formulation of the National Policy on Electronics and gave key inputs for preparation of the Electronics Manufacturing Cluster scheme. The scheme aims to provide support for creation of world-class infrastructure for attracting investments in the electronic systems design and manufacturing sector.
Elsina has had a vision for creating an ecosystem for high value-added electronic manufacturing in the country. The idea of clusters to enable competitive manufacturing was proposed by us and was accepted by government, and which found a place in the National Policy on Electronics. Encouraged by METI, Elsina members came together to set up the first electronic cluster in the country. It is a matter of pride that our dream is taking shape and would deliver great value and employment opportunities in the region.
Can you believe that in 1 year we got 40 mobile manufacturing units in India? 40. And I was thinking only 11 to 12 there are in Greater Noida and Noida. They have crossed 20 plus. We are manufacturing batteries to charger to all, from medical electronics to defense electronics to automobile electronics. And when my government had come, we had just 11,000 crores as investment. Now it has crossed 1,24,000 crores. India is becoming a big center of electronic manufacturing.
Since the last 50 years, Elsina's vision has been to build a globally competitive electronics manufacturing industry in India and create supportive platforms and ecosystem for the same. The Indian market is growing at an unprecedented 20% per annum, driven by a growing middle class, growing incomes, and national programs such as Make in India, Digital India, Skill India, and Smart Cities. The current market size is estimated at $140 billion and is projected to grow to $400 billion by the year 2022. With 75% demand met by imports, this cluster is a bold step to bridge this demand-supply gap. Elsina preferred Bhiwadi for this cluster due to its industrial lineage and location in the national capital region with numerous advantages of a mega urban center. The Rajasthan government has been very supportive and industry friendly. Bhiwadi is surrounded by well-developed industrial hubs such as Bawal, Manesar, Pushkera, the Japanese industrial town of Neemrana, among many others. It is home to top industries such as Honda CL, Honda Scooters, Lafarge, Orient Craft, and a host of ancillary industries which drive their engineering supply chain. Being on the DMIC and NH8 is a huge advantage, providing excellent rail and road connectivity.
This is actually an effort by the government and industry to try and build competitiveness into Indian manufacturing. As you're aware, there are several disabilities that face Indian manufacturing, namely the cost of electricity, the cost of energy, the cost of high finance, logistics, and finally the transactional costs. The more value that we try to add on Indian soil, the more is the impact of these disabilities. In our opinion, this is the first humble effort that we are making. The policy talks about 200 such clusters, 15 to 20,000 people in each cluster, which is when the dream of the Honorable Prime Minister's dream of zero net imports by the year 2020 would be possible.